students, it's Sarah back at Selena Studios for another social emotional learning lesson. Today, we'll be talking about mind control. Well, kind of. Okay, so we aren't going to be able to teach you how to control other people's minds. However, we can teach you how to control your own. Today, we will be discussing capturing and controlling thoughts. And that brings us to our obstacle for this lesson, harmful thoughts. When you think of harmful thoughts, what do you think about? Take a moment to consider what it means to you. Okay, so what exactly are harmful thoughts? Harmful thoughts are ones that can lead to emotions such as sadness, anger, anxiety, or other emotions that may eventually lead to harmful behaviors. These emotions have the potential to influence our decisions, which may lead to reckless decisions that we didn't originally plan to make, which can harm ourselves and others. Let's play out a scenario to better understand how this works. Let's say you have 2 toys, but your friend has 5. You get jealous thoughts because your friend has more toys than you. You become sad, then angry, so what do? You go over and steal 3 of your friend's toys so you can have more. The other child is left crying and you feel ashamed of what you did. And you still feel sad. What happened here? The harmful thoughts led you to feeling an emotion that led to an action you didn't want to make. You never wanted to make your friend cry. You never wanted to steal, and yet that is what happened. So how can you combat this process? How can you control your thoughts? The key to stopping harmful thoughts is in using helpful thoughts. What comes to mind when you think of helpful thoughts? Alright, let's go over what makes up helpful thoughts. Helpful thoughts are those that can lead to emotions such as happiness, confidence, and other positive emotions. These emotions then lead to actions such as helping with housework, doing your homework early, and being nice to your friends. So how can we control our minds to have more helpful thoughts rather than harmful ones? Let's learn by better understanding what harmful thoughts are and how they come about. Automatic negative thoughts, or ANTs, are repetitive, noticeable, and unwanted thoughts that are created by negative interpretations of life. An interpretation is how we see a situation. So for example, have you ever seen something in a negative way and then had the idea stay in your head all day? ANTs are often not very positive, and they might come about only from fear. When ANTs are bothering someone, they may use words such as can't and won't. Just like the bug that catches you off guard and bites you, ANTs can surprise you, and then they can even frustrate you. Sometimes ANTs come out of nowhere, and they impact everyone. People who have self-control are able to drive out the ANTs and keep control of their thoughts. Now that we have a bit of context behind thoughts, let's learn how harmful thoughts and helpful thoughts affect us. Positive or helpful thoughts are beneficial in creating positive emotions, which can lead to positive decisions and positive actions. Researchers have also found that positive thinking and helpful thoughts can result in positive physical changes to the body. When we have helpful thoughts, our body is happier and healthier. Negative or harmful thoughts also have an impact on our bodies. Negative or harmful thoughts can lead the body to feel anxiety and depression. These thoughts can begin when we are very young. The good news is that we can take action against harmful thoughts. Here are a few steps we can take to capture harmful thoughts. Identify the harmful thought. Stop and focus on your breathing. Replace the harmful thought with a helpful thought. It takes practice to create the habit of replacing harmful thoughts, but the more you do it, the easier it will become. One simple exercise to help with this is to write a list of helpful thoughts. That way, when a harmful thought crawls into your mind like an ANT, you can drive it right out with your list of helpful thoughts. Take some time now to write a list of helpful thoughts. That's all we have for today. Thank you for paying attention and for learning about how to capture and control thoughts. Keep practicing, and eventually, you will too have mind control. Thanks for joining me at Selena Studios. Sarah, signing off.